The drop of oil on your spoon contains soil, sun, centuries of craft, and a surprising bit of physics. In the next 10 minutes, I'll take you inside the olive, through the mill, and into the bottle, explaining the science behind every step, why some oils taste peppery and others buttery, and how Puglia's sun and soil help make some of the world's most prized extra virgin oils. Start with the olive itself. The real secret is its cellular design. Olives hold oil in tiny pockets inside their cells, like little balloons of fat tucked into the fruit's tissue. Those pockets are protected by cell walls and membranes that, when intact, keep the oil locked away. During extraction, we don't just smash everything randomly. The goal is to rupture the right cell walls to release oil droplets while avoiding excessive damage that would make the paste heat up or oxidize. That selective release preserves delicate aromas and antioxidants. Think of it like squeezing toothpaste from a tube, but without bursting the tube. You want the clean squeeze, not a messy rupture. Which brings us to the milling, the very first strategic rupture. Modern mills use hammer mills or disc crushers to break open fruit and pit tissues just enough to free the oil pockets. The operator's aim is surgical: create many small droplets without turning the paste into a heated slurry. Why is a paste, the slurry, so crucial? Because creating a fine paste multiplies the surface area of oil droplets within water and solids, optimizing the contact points for the next stages. More surface area means droplets can come together during malaxation and the centrifuge can separate them more efficiently. Too coarse and you lose oil in the pomace. Too fine and you risk excessive oxidation or off flavors. It's a balancing act. Now, malaxation, the heart of the mill's alchemy. This is where the paste is gently mixed, usually for 20 to 45 minutes at carefully controlled temperatures. Temperature is everything, a delicate dance. Low temperatures preserve volatile aroma compounds and polyphenols, the antioxidants that give oil its peppery bite and health benefits. Many top producers aim to keep malaxation under about 27 degrees Celsius. That's the cold extraction sweet spot that retains aroma and polyphenols. Too cold and the oil won't coalesce well. Too warm and enzymes and oxygen can start degrading flavors, lowering both quality and shelf life. Malaxation does more than stir. It's physics at work. Gentle mixing encourages tiny oil droplets to collide, coalesce, and grow. Some mills even use inert gas blankets or vacuum malaxation to keep oxygen out, preserving freshness and those desirable peppery notes. Once the oil droplets are big enough, it's time for centrifugal separation. Nature's unseen hand amplified by engineering. Centrifuges spin the paste at high speed to exploit density differences. Oil is lighter than water and solids, so under centrifugal force, the heavier phases move outward, while the lighter oil migrates to the center where it can be collected. In many modern mills, you'll see two-phase and three-phase centrifuges. Engineers carefully tune spin speed, bowl geometry, and feed rates to maximize oil recovery while minimizing water and particulate contamination. Too fast and you can shear delicate compounds. Too slow and you fail to extract all the oil. Optimizing the spin is a technical art that separates commercial efficiency from artisanal finesse. After separation comes filtration and preservation, what I call the final polish. There are different clarifying methods. Simple decantation lets oil stand and naturally separate. Plate filters push oil through stacked plates to remove fine solids, and modern membrane filters deliver very clean, clear oil. Each method affects clarity, texture, and shelf life. Gentle filtration will remove tiny suspended particles that otherwise accelerate spoilage, but overly aggressive filtering can strip volatile aromas and reduce polyphenol levels. That's why some producers choose light filtration to retain character while still stabilizing the oil. Polyphenols, the antioxidants that make good olive oil both flavorful and healthy, deserve a closer look. These phenolic compounds cause the bitterness and peppery sting you might feel at the back of your throat. They also protect the oil from oxidative damage. Filtration choices and storage decisions directly influence how many polyphenols remain in the bottle months later. Packaging is the last crucial defense. Light and air are the two enemies of good oil. UV and visible light catalyze oxidation and degrade fragile aroma compounds, so dark glass or tins are essential. Puglia's climate, long, hot summers and limestone soils, is ideal for robust cultivars like Coratina and Ogliarola. These varieties tend to produce fruit with high polyphenol levels and intense, peppery flavors. Add centuries of experience, farmers who know precisely when to harvest for the flavor profile they want, mills that process quickly after harvest, and a culture that values single estate and small batch production, and you get oils that are vivid, green, and lively on the palate. That said, outstanding oils exist across the Mediterranean and beyond, but if you like bold, peppery, early harvest extra virgin oil, Puglia is a great place to start. Technology is also shaping the future. Innovations in harvesting, from gentler mechanical shakers to selective harvesting systems, reduce bruising and speed the path from grove to mill. On the consumer side, rapid testing and blockchain tracking tools are emerging to verify authenticity and quality, so you can trust that what the label says matches what's in the bottle. Before we wrap up, here are practical micro actions you can do right now to taste and choose better oil. First, smell it. Warm a small amount in a cup with your hands cupped around it. Inhale. Second, check the label. Seek a recent harvest date and a clear origin. Single estate or single region is preferable to vague blends. Third, look for dark glass or tins and official seals when possible. Fourth, store it properly at home, cool, dark, and used within a few months of opening. A quick micro challenge. Tonight, pick any olive oil from your kitchen. Smell it, taste a teaspoon, and note 3 things: fruitiness, bitterness, and peppery finish. Then check the bottle for a harvest date and origin. You'll immediately start seeing which bottles are bright and which are faded. To recap in one clean line, the process from grove to bottle is about preserving what's valuable, the oil locked inside tiny cells. By smart, timely, and gentle processing, strategic milling, careful malaxation to let droplets coalesce without oxygen damage, engineered centrifugation to separate phases, and thoughtful filtration and packaging to protect polyphenols and aroma. Geography and cultivar give the raw personality, Puglia's sun and varieties give many oils their signature punch, and modern tools help us keep quality high and verify authenticity. That's the story of olive oil. Science and craft meeting in every golden drop. Try that smell test tonight and notice the difference. Once you know what to look for, choosing a great oil becomes as instinctive as choosing a good wine.